just hold tight. We're up at the moonlight, believe in the magic. On side, we'll make it feel just right. Just look at that bright light, believe in the magic. And it can save you from your past. This bond is always gonna last. When nothing else makes sense, just dance.
Hi guys, welcome back to The Sims 4 Realm of Magic. As you can see, I'm out in Glenbrook because it's actually time to decide the winners of my little mini competition I did on the Peachy Clash One Discord. I say competition, I just said, hey guys, can you design some male and female love interests for one of my Sims? And I'll credit you. So I'm going to show off my chosen winners. The first off, this is Reed Everett. He was designed by Dearest Satyr, I believe the name is, also known on the Discord as Wild. And also, they also designed Vanessa Spellman, so they get to be a double winner because I just love both those Sims so much. I was like, okay, I want these both. So Dearest Satyr, also known as Wild, on the Peachy Discord, their origin ID is in the description. Head to their thing and you can go and download Vanessa and Reed, because they're both really cool. I have made them all Spellcasters as well. And our other winner was Miss Switch, also known as Hotshot Gamer 500, who designed Isaac Herring. He's a little, he's little cutie romantic bean who apparently loves dogs, which is uber cute. So that is also there down in the description as well. My hashtag is still up there. I'm just gonna show you guys quickly when it loads. So the gallery, it was called, actually even better, I can just go into my library. I can just go into my library, because this was another person. I basically favorited a bunch of them. This was my hashtag. As you can see, not a lot of people, but, you know, I had fun. Ooh, I think I saw that one earlier today. But this is my little hashtag, Rom Ripley, which I did, and these are all the people who entered. And also, yes, we got a Hotshot Gamer and Dearest Satyr for Reed and Vanessa. You can see they're on the gallery. Go and download them because they're uber cute. But thanks to those who made some Sims for me. Love you guys. Mwah. You made some beautiful Sims, and you know, they're all going to be around. They're all going to be around and showing up somewhere. And also, I wanted to show off this guy. I made this guy. Okay, this is Salem Ambrose. He is basically Salem the cat from the OG Sabrina the Teenage, which, you know, the sassy cat combined with Ambrose from Chilling Adventures of Sabrina in terms of appearance and kind of style that I was going for. And I loved like them both, and I was like, I'm gonna mash them together and make Salem Ambrose. So as you can see, he's super uber cute. He's uber cute, and I stuck them in the house with Tomax and Grace because there was space. There was space, but we're going back into the Blackwood. It's called the Blackwood family because Sagittarius moved in there first, essentially. And we're actually going to play with Sagittarius and Melanie today. I spent way too much time on Emrys. I spent an entire episode on Emrys, and we'll get back to him maybe in the next episode. We'll get back to him, and maybe at some point he'll sleep with Morgan. I don't know when, but that'll be down the line. I kind of have a plan for it because there's no new woohoo locations. I may have to go back to a classic place that I thought was very nice and just might work. I'm gonna have to plan a whole thing around that though. But we're heading back into it, and we're gonna get some of Melanie's potion making skills up. I think Sagittarius is also gonna get into the potion making with her. They've been spending a bit of time, so they've more got plans to do things. Yeah, in the last episode, as you can see, he's super tired, but that's because he spent most of his time flirting with Morgan, who's now his romantic interest. And it's like, okay, I'm actually going to send him off to bed because he is uber tired. And also, this will keep him out of, you know, our hair. And who is that? Oh, hey, it's Simeon. What are you doing out here? He's being... oh yeah, he is a hobo wizard, so he's probably going off for a walkabout, just being like, doing my hobo wizarding things. Heading out into the snow. I swear to God, if you start making snow angels on our property, I'm gonna delete you, because I had issues with that before. and it was awkward as hell. So he's off to sleepy buys. You're feeling pretty good though. That's not your computer. Okay, I need to lock everyone's rooms, so lock door for everyone but Sagittarius. Lock door for everyone but Melanie. And Sagey boy, go here. Go here, just get out the room so I can lock that door for Emrys and be like, yeah, nobody else is allowed in this room. This also keeps all their, like, it also keeps their computers at bay because you have your own laptops, Sagey boy. I'm gonna call, I'm not sure how, because his name is Sagittarius, but that's quite a long name, but I want to give him a nickname, but I don't know what kind of nickname I can give him, so the idea is he might be called Sagey, Sage, or Sagey boy. I'm not too sure. I might go with Sagey boy, just because it's fun. He is in a playful mood because he did go and do some things. Brew a herbal remedy from Outdoor Enthusiast. Yeah, we've got to change that. Select new aspiration. Purveyor of potions. Boom. Spellcaster, magic realm, learn a potion recipe. We can do that. Okay. Hey, Mills. Hey, Mills, I'm going to the magic realm. You want to come with? Sure thing. Alright, let's go. I see townies going. Okay. Melanie, let's go. Your mother's around somewhere, Sagittarius. That's not good. Your mother is around. Oh yeah. So this was a house shell I found on the gallery, and it's pretty good. I edited it a little bit. The only thing I did was I added some I added this bit here. I edited the roof slightly, and also added. I had to bring in the back wall because it didn't fit in the wall slightly, so I kind of had to edit some things around. Human hijinks. It's always a fun thing. I thought you were going to the magic realm. Come on, you can eat the things later. Let's just quickly shove those in the fridge before they go stale, because that's the last thing we need. So, Melanie, you're probably going to be heading out to the magic realm in a bit, so you may want to finish your sandwich. We can't take grilled cheeses to the magic realm because there's food there, so, like, why would you? I love that this place is snowy. I'm so glad I chose winter for this season. I kind of go season by season. What's up, Hobo Wizard? What's up, Simeon? Sage just running by, just like, hey, Simeon, I'm heading over to get some potion studying in. He's like, oh, good for you, boy. Good for you. Good for you. For love of God, don't go in Morgan's office. He put that portrait in there, and we still haven't had a conversation with him about how, you know, we're not like the Church of Night. You know, we don't praise, oh god, what's like the sim equivalent of Satan? That's not Simpton. Sure, let's go light up the Human Hijinks Festival. Sorry, Dad, no, I got important wizarding things to do like you told me to do. I mean, I do switch around all of them. They are warlocks. I'm going like uber like Sabrina vibes, so witches and warlocks. So Sagittarius is a warlock, as is Emrys. Melanie is witch, and I would I'll say Morgan's a warlock as well. I might have to start going by they for Morgan. Like, Morgan's gender like thing is kind of like a big discussion on our Discord because none of us can pinpoint what exactly, if he's transgender or if he's non-binary. I'm saying both because best of both worlds, and I don't know. I'm saying transgender, non-binary, he, they. Easier for me to, you know, work with. It's because the devs kept saying one thing when I was watching the live stream, but I'm hearing other things, so I don't know. His cast thing is also pretty interesting to read as well, and kind of like narrows it down a little bit, but it's still just, I'm not sure how this conversation came out. I think it's because we also started talking about Leah from Island Living, who is a transgender woman who can apparently get pregnant, so we still don't know about that either. I thought she was apparently some sort of separate thing. It's like a special gender thing for Leah. I can't remember. Okay, let's go ahead down to the potion labs. Okay, you've entered the magic realm. Let's go ahead to the potion labs. As you can see, this place is like super cool. Melanie, you are chatting with him. Okay, you want to own a cauldron, but you got to know 3 different potions. So what I'm gonna have you do is search for tomes, so you can actually, even better idea. He can start experimenting with the potions. You're going to cast as Alley. because I think there was some potion books that you can get. Go to Caster's Alley. You do that. Sagey boy can do that. I'm just going to go checking around, see where people are. Once again, he's staring at the portrait. I think he's actively concerned about it. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he's actively concerned about it. Morgan, once again, staring at this cauldron. I'm not sure why. He kind of just comes out here and stares. I'm not sure if it's a quirk or if he's just viewing the potion bowl, or if he just goes out here and just likes to think. But he's also put his outfit back on. He's also put his casual outfit back on. I kind of hope he will mix and match. I kind of hope he will mix and match up his outfits. I made them all specifically for him. Okay. You're off brewing potions. Melanie, let's go to Caster's Alley and start buying some tomes. Brooms and crystals, because being a purveyor of potions, you're going to want to learn some ingredients. Do that, and also ingredients. Okay. Gnarled wooden broom. We're going to get you a broom as well. You're not going to have a mop, and I'm going to grab you a ruby and a turquoise. You're also going to buy some potion ingredients as well. But also check out this to get yourself a wand, some books, and perhaps a familiar. Thanks for shopping at Brooms, Baubles, and Beyond. Like beds, bathroom, and beyond. I like it, it's clever. Ancient wood wand, a bone wand. I'm going to give you the Raven. Oh no, I don't know. Tome of Furia, that's a spell. Aha, Alluring Aura, that's a potion. And that's also a potion. So, teaches the reader a potion that makes those around the drinker more receptive to romantic conversation. Why don't you give that to Emrys later on? And a wooden wand. So she's going to be using a wand. She's going to always use wands. That's her favourite wand currently. She's got her gnarled wooden broom. I can always use brooms as well. Let's grab some apple, a cherry, the exotic goldfish. I'm not sure. There's the potion of perk purging, as well as some obtainium. Just some extra things, and then we're gonna go and head back in, and then sit down and do some reading like a good little googie egg. As you can see, very, very good today. I do like these buildings. These are actually super cool because they're all like broken and old, and it's like, what happened here? That the realm kind of got torn apart, and then they got to have all three stages. Was there like a war? Did the three houses go to war? That'd be kind of cool if they did. That'd be pretty cool if they did go to war. Okay, head down and also start brew a potion of Valerian root. Okay, that's interesting. Oh yeah, because that was your first potion. Just experiment for a bit. I'm actually going to put her in a new outfit as well, because she does seem to be getting warmed up by the it's like really warm weather here, so if you're coming in from the cold, you end up just being like, oh, it's so warm, I don't like it. I mean, you seem fine, but this place is probably just naturally cold. Anyway, so I've put her back in her red outfit. It's her Sabrina outfit, essentially. Like, I was going for a Sabrina vibes. Morgan is down here. He likes staring at bookcases. I mean, he is looking for the books, or he's trying to organise them. They don't have a librarian. Don't slap him silly. Ask about Emrys, because you were like, you just be like, hey, Emrys didn't come home last night, and he didn't come back till like just before we started leaving. Like, what was he doing here exactly? I like Emrys, he is pretty cool. Yeah, bet you do. I bet you goddamn do, Morgan. I see the way you were looking at him and autonomously flirting with him without my say so. You're pushing the plot forward too fast. Do you just like mocking the undead? I'm not surprised. He is a bit of a cheekster, now that I think about it. It might be the design, but also he does seem like a cheekster. Very much. It could just be the untamed stuff. Where'd all my potions go? Those... Okay, the students are thieves. I put all those potions up on the walls here, and now they've all just been taken off the shelves. The only one that's left is a bottle of curse cleansing. But then that's probably because nobody's been cursed yet. It's like, come on.
Flash. I mean, you know.
Come on, that's just rude. That is just so rude. Alright, how are you getting on, Melanie, with your potion brewing? She's a good sim. She's testing things. I'll be kind of cool if you could... She is... Sagittarius has discovered good fortune as well. I love the music that just happened then. Spellcaster rank 2, Acolyte, own a cauldron, know 3 different potions. Sagittarius is now a neophyte. And he's got 2 talent points because he's got the ancient bloodline. So he gets more perk points because his bloodline is very, very old. It's the perks of being thing. Alright, we're gonna have his blender arm. He gets significantly increased crafting speed, and also gonna give him knowledge is magic because he likes. Because his father is gonna be like, you need to learn your potion, son. Why aren't you learning your potion, son? You're a Blackwood, son. Get it together, son. My God, I'm turning his father into a bit of a brute. I've noticed. I wonder if your father around. I'm not sure if he is. Not sure if he is. How you doing, Emrys? How you doing, Emrys? You're okay. You're at home. You're a sleepy boy. You can come on over now. I think you've had a... I'm just gonna leave these guys down here for a bit. I brought him here in his... I forgot I brought him here, and he must have woken straight up, and he's just like, I have to go. And immediately just still in his pajamas as well. Dude, come on, put your pants on. Put your pants on. You don't want to show those off to Morgan just yet. Yeah, let's put him in what I'm going to call his... I'm not sure what to call it when he does sort of put it on. The loading times for the clothing does get a little bit awkward at times. I mean, while you're here, you may as well run to the bathroom. And just quickly get that out of the way. And then you can go off and find... There we go. It's this kind of... It's very punkish kind of idea I was going for. I do put that necklace on him a lot. I like to think of it as his focusing kind of crystal, I guess. Also, you do actually need to learn a spell, so you're actually going to learn a spell. You might be able to learn one from Morgan now that you're technically friends. But where has Morgan gone? I can't remember where he's gone. I saw him vanish. And that's because he's up here in his little thinking place. I guess. He's just up here thinking, brooding, wondering what he should do next. Ask him to teach you some untamed magic, but, you know, do things first. Oh, you're hungry. Don't go. That's not your bed to go sleep in. That is not your bed to sleep in. Saggy boy, Sagittarius. Why don't you go and make something like, whip up something super quick here that you can eat? Because essentially this is also kind of like a college, I guess. Potential university, perhaps. But, you know, I put the kitchen down here because it's like, you need people to... Okay, I'm not sure. Can they actually use it? They should be able to, yeah. Just make like a salad, like something very quickly to give you some energy, and then maybe go home and sleep. That is not your bed to sleep in. That is not your bed to sleep in. You're heading out. Well, hello there. Hey, Melanie. You want to get your potion experimentation up? Why not go and speak to someone who's actually, you know, an expert in potions, because he's a member of the Witches' Council. Why don't you go and say hello to Erin over there? She's just like, cool. She can brew potions, but she needs more of her ingredients. But go and say hello to Erin quickly, and just sort of start asking him. And just be like, hi, so you're from the Witches' Council, aren't you? Talk about the Witches' Council. I'm just gonna leave these two. Oh, you learned the spell. You've learned Inferniate. So now you've gotta learn 2 more spells, cast a spell on another sim, and reach the Acolyte status. You're still a novice. Just be like, thanks, Morgan. Hey, you're not busy, are you? Do you want to go and head over to the gardens and maybe have some fun? I mean, you need to have some fun as well. Maybe I'll send you. Oh, he's in a pretty decent mood now. The Witches' Council is the best. I love what Airman Blackwood is doing with it. Well, good to know somebody. Oh, Yato, no. Yato, no. Don't talk to him and just complain about him. Who on earth are you? Jasminda, what are you doing here? I see you just like, yeah. Just like, oh god, that's awful. That is absolutely awful. I'd say actually maybe get your fun up by doing things. You do need to boost your fun. Why don't you maybe read just something? Don't set the bookcase on fire. Wands of Desire. Ooh, it's a trashy romance novel by someone whose name is Trashy. I love it. I love it, but you're gonna listen to Morgan talk first. You're apparently more interested in what he's got to say. Go read the book. Go read the book. Seiji, how you doing? You're just cooking dinner at the moment. Still cooking. You're gonna pass out if you're not careful, so you are probably gonna need to go home. Or at least... Actually, why don't you sleep here? That's what I made all those beds for. So, eat your terrible salad up. And then head down. She's the head of mischief magic. You're gonna need to learn from her as well at some point. Eat your terrible salad and then actually just head down here and just go to sleep. This is actually pretty decent because it means then you can, you know, things. Oh, Melanie's gone to sleep as well. She's just like, I'm so tired. I've had such a long day. You're not tired. You're sitting down reading a book. But your fun is going up. You'll probably want to eat something as well at some point. I think, yeah, Morgan left because obviously he couldn't stand the sound of Yato just making that horrible, horrible sound with the, making that horrible sound with the violin. With the violin. Oh no, he's back. He's back. Finding more books. Finding more books. Finding cobwebs everywhere. I'm just browsing the books. Makoa, good lord, what have they done to you? What have they done to you, Makoa? You're not even supposed to be here. You're supposed to be cleaning up the Solani beaches. Oh, did you take my advice? That, or he was just like, yeah, I cannot be in the same room as that guy and that violin because it makes me want to destroy the environment. Which I don't blame him. I do not blame him. Why don't you go and have something to eat? Quickly. What is that someone was making? I don't know what that was, but apparently they were making something. Have something quick though, you're not too fussed. Just have something like some cereal because you're just like, I need to eat now. I'm just super hungry. Are you... Oh good, I was worried Morgan was following him then. I was just like, okay, it's getting a little too intense. You two literally met yesterday. So, or rather, Monday. You met like 2 days ago. It's not I'm maybe for Morgan it was love at first sight. But come on. You gotta let it go. Like, take it a little bit slow. I've seen what happens when Sims go super fast. It's not pretty. It's not pretty. Also, MCC could do anything. Could do anything. Did he leave the salad? No, that's Jasmin's salad. She apparently made a pretty decent salad and left it. Because apparently people are also, these witches and warlocks are also very sloppy. She's also staring at the bookcase. Is that what the sages do? When they're not practicing magic, do they just like stare at bookcases? Is that Jacques? Come on, man. You're not even... There's not even any magic in your family. Vampires, definitely. But not magic. Not magic. Okay, you finished. You got a couple things. Why don't you go and head up and just maybe read... Actually, I've got a better idea. I don't have my stargazing mod, but that's fine. I'll add that in maybe at some other point. Ask him to stargaze. Ask to stargaze. I'm sure that'll help boost your fun and also probably get rid of your tense moodlet. Although you seem to be okay, it'll calm down a little bit. The other two are sleeping. It's like, hey, let's focus on these two today. We're too tired to be focused on. We just want to go to sleep. It's like, fine. Osteris is like, yay, I get to be the star again. Whilst looking like... I'm not sure what I'd call that. Alternative witch punk, maybe. But the witches' council are all here. Hanging out. They better not stargaze inside. If they do, I'm gonna have to send them outside. Oh no, they are going outside. Please be going outside. Please be going outside. Yes, they are. They're going to a door. Nothing says I'm into you more than stargazing with your, I guess you're technically your mentor. But it's working. He's inspired now, which is nice. And it is boosting their friendship quite nicely. They're getting into the astrology part of magic, being like, that star, when that one gets, like, this far from the magic realm, all this weird stuff happens, and that one actually means this. I can hear music. I think it's actually coming from, like, the realm itself. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Are these two, like, awake yet? No. Okay, she's almost getting there. She's almost getting there. We'll wake her up and maybe get her doing some more potion making. Oh, she's got a talent point. She's also a neophyte. Okay, let's give her the blender arm. I do have a couple tomes that she still needs to read. I'm gonna leave these two for just a little bit. Wake up, Melanie. Get up. Get out your tome and study it like a good magical witch girl who's also wearing cute pink Wonder Woman pajamas. And she's going into Sagittarius's room. She's like, oh, I need to study. Oh, Seiji's sleeping. I guess I'm just gonna have to wait for him to wake up before we can discuss this. Because she actually likes Sagittarius, which is nice. Which is nice. But she's spoken with Erin. If she wants, like, tips on gardening and brewing and growing potion ingredients, I guess that helps. Oh, you finished stargazing? Oh man, where'd he go? Did he just, like, you finished stargazing, you just up and left? He just up and left. Where did he go? Ah, once again, up to his favourite little thinking spot. Might just be because there's flowers everywhere. Mind you, it's actually a pretty nice, like, idea. Just do some of the more inspiring ideas. Describe your new idea. I got this idea for a spell. What if you could clone yourself? We can already do that. Damn. You know, that kind of thing. Also, you might be able to actually get your Glimmerstone now. It's been enough time. Let's find out. Morgan, please tell me that the Glimmerstones have finished enchanting and I can get a new one now because... Yes, finally. There we go.
Retinue Squire Marfa.
Monsters.
Oba.
That's very inspiring.
Wayne Fabano. Chita Puna. Huh?
Yahoo! Oh, get na!
I don't know what that idea was, but he was very up for it. Not sure what it could have been. Perhaps it was suggesting that if they want to go and, you know, get a look at other magical kind of places, the radiating magic, they should go to places like Solani or Forgotten Hollow. There's magic all over those places. Solani because it's more, you know, prettier. Oh, wow. Emrys. Give you a Glimmerstone. I'm gonna have to make sure that he doesn't do any mean interactions. I know you're a mean sim. Maybe I changed that trait. But he was just like, okay. Here's your Glimmerstone. For love of gods, don't lose it. But, oh god, what do I do? Try it. We got nothing to lose at this point, and we're gonna have to finish this episode soon anyway. But these two have also, like, not doing very much. They've been trying to do their potion learning. Okay, he liked that. He liked that a lot. I'm not sure what that pickup line was. Probably some cute witch pun. Perhaps. And now they've got... He's got a little bit of a flirty moodlet now. They are super inspired though. But I kind of just want to... I know, if I leave them, he might walk away and I might miss any interactions. But then again, it's kind of fun. You've got so many hours of being inspired. Alluring aura has been added to her inventory. Nice one, Melanie. She's got Potion of Good Fortune. She's a turquoise and a valerian root. She's a spotted heart frog, a cherry, and a valerian root. Okay, so valerian roots are probably quite key into making potions and stuff, but she also needs a spotted heart frog. She's got the cherry. It's going to be a hard one to get all the ingredients. That. She's going to go 8. Alright, get up, Sage. Get up, Sage. Okay, he's heading off. Again. But look at that face. Look at that face. He's just like, oh, this went so well. I got a spell, I got my Glimmerstone, and I might be having a date this Friday. Hopefully. Hopefully. Maybe when Friday comes around in game, we do schedule that date. I kind of want them to go to Solani, because honestly, there's no other places that I can go that's got good date-like ideas. Also, he can get a broom and they can fly that. I'm going to send you home now, because otherwise you're just never going to be able to keep away from Morgan, and you need to get your needs up and do some studying. I say do some studying. Do some studying. And you need to actually do some studying as well. Look for a tome. That's the drinks cabinet I just clicked on. And I'm actually going to leave this episode here, I think. Yeah, let's search for tomes. And I'm going to leave this episode here. Oh, you're in a super flirty mood now. You're in a super flirty mood. You're still romantic interests. It's still early days. But you want to... Oh, wow. You're thinking about it already, are you? Must be something in the, must be the magic in the air. Yeah, that was terrible. That was a terrible pun. I'm going to leave this episode here on Melanie as she, eats her little PB&J sandwich, or finishes it up. Rather, why do they keep putting the plates in their inventory? I don't know why they keep doing that. But I'm going to finish this episode up here. In the next episode, we're going to see if we can maybe get them into... maybe get some more of their aspirations done. Boost their... At least get more spells and stuff. That's going to be the key. But also, Melanie has met one of the Witches' Council, the Druid of the Witches' Council. Perhaps he might be able to give her some insight into alchemy and potion making. Perhaps also a good place to find ingredients as well, because she hasn't actually gone to the gardens yet, and we really should do that. Sagittarius, meanwhile, I think we're going to focus on potions with him, or maybe mix and match across a little bit. I haven't decided yet. Poor Emrys is still like, he's still so behind, but I think that's because his mind is on other things other than magic currently. But I'm going to finish this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye bye now.